Jason Maskell with the Maskell Group, powered by Keller Williams, and I'm really excited about my guest today. We got Matt Crouse with the City of Nixa Parks Department.
Yeah.
So welcome.
And thank you, Jason. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So before we go into all things Nixa, I am just curious, like, what is something that maybe the community doesn't know about Matt?
Know about me?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
When we see you at the Parks Department, we see you at meetings.
I mean, I've been there forever.
Yeah.
Which I know a few people know. I'm really into the outdoors, so I love whitewater kayaking, canoeing, hiking, biking, you name it, just anything outdoors.
What'd you do before the Parks Department?
Well, I mean, nothing. I always worked at the Parks Department. I technically started there when I was 15.
Okay.
And so I've kind of always been with the Parks Department, a little outside of school for just a year or two. So my internship was a lot of fun, whitewater rafting as a raft guide and things. So that was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Love that life.
Something I didn't know about Matt.
Yes.
Okay, and so you've been at the city how long?
A little over 22 years full time. I've got another 7 part time.
Wow, it's like a lifetime, man.
It's like a lifetime, like forever.
Doesn't show in the gray hair.
You're joining me now.
I definitely am. So, what are you excited about in the city of Nixa? Like in 60 seconds less, what are you the most excited about this year?
I think the Old Family Century Farm Park is going to be the most exciting thing this year. We are finalizing contracting right now for work to get done on a small parking lot and some trail at this property. That property's on just off of Highway 8A. It was donated to the city by the O family, so
Nice
we're
of
super
them.
appreciative. It is a wonderland of nature. Open prairie, wooded areas. It technically has access to the James River. We won't be going there quite yet.
Okay.
But getting people out on it, we are seeing all sorts of wildlife: turkey, deer. I was out there today, screech owls. We have 3. And so it's just an amazing area to really see nature, and we don't have anything like that in Nixa. So I'm excited to get that open for the community.
And how many acres is it?
That particular parcel, the north parcel there, is just right around 51.
Okay. Total.
Total the park would be 104.
Wow. What's your timeline on developing the whole thing?
The whole thing, we're a long ways out. Funding will be a
Sure.
big key to that one. But getting started, getting trails, getting people out there, we can build a fun trail. We're hoping to put a tasting trail in at some point, which is, I think, Missouri native edible plants, or things like a pawpaw tree, but you've never had a pawpaw. And so getting something out there that where we can grow some vegetation that is edible, or produces apple trees, peach trees, things like that we can produce something that the community can taste and enjoy.
It's interesting. Do you have a master plan for what you'd like for it to look like?
The north parcel we do.
Okay.
We have it planned. The south parcel, so across Highway 8A, that we still own more land over there, so it's almost split in the middle there. We have not master planned that, although we do see that going more active. Maybe some ball fields, multi-use field space. I'd love to see a small amphitheater or something like that going to that space.
Yeah, I love that.
And but developing that out. However, we have not completely mastered that piece yet.
So the part to the oath that we have, the 51 acres, you're going to have trails.
Trails, I mean, we would hope there's a house and a barn on the property that through this deal, since it was donated, they want that preserved or created back in likeness. And so being able to keep that in, but maybe a space for a large gathering. Maybe that's a large event type venue, things like that. Playground, sure, we'd love to see some playground there. And then eventually working towards how can we get to the river? And how can we get people maybe access to the river? Maybe not a public access, maybe a public access. We're still playing with that one. There's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Oh, I bet.
A lot of erosion and some control there. That area of the river correlates all of the debris whenever it floods, and so we need to get that all cleaned up to make it safe for everyone. So the river will be kind of out of the picture for a little bit, but it's still it's a beautiful nature area, and we're showing that off.
Is there a master plan somewhere that the public could see?
Yeah, the entire park master plan is on our website at nixaparks.com.
Okay.
Under master plans, click on that, it gives you a little bit of a rundown, click to the bottom, and it'll open up the entire master plan for you. And so you can go through that. It's several hundred pages.
Wow.
For all of our parks, it looks at each individual park and kind of the future growth, future needs, and how we can make that happen.
Okay, love that. Since it's spring and we're getting into summertime, when's the splash pad open?
Splash open today.
Today?
This morning at 10 a.m. So it's been open for almost 3 hours now. I'll tell you, the water's a little on the chilly side for me.
Did you try it?
Well, I stuck my hand in it.
Oh, okay.
Does that count?
Not really.
Not really. But I can tell you when I left, there were a gamut of kids out there playing, having a lot. They don't care about the water temperature. It's a beautiful day outside, and they were enjoying it.
My grandkids love it. So
absolutely.
I'm so excited that we did that.
Yeah, and the beautiful part, it's free. And
right?
So it's open every day, starting today, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., barring any severe weather that we would need to shut it down for safety.
Makes sense. When's the pool open?
The pool opens a week from tomorrow, and so we have lifeguard training this weekend, so we're getting those guards all trained up and ready to go. They've been training for several days now, off and on through weekends and things, but our big water trainings this weekend as we get them all powered up and ready to go for an opening next Saturday at noon.
Date is
the 23rd of May. What do you think about that?
And that's when it opens.
It opens the 23rd of May at noon.
Okay. What all do you have going on at like the pool? Like, do you have I know you have like special events and stuff throughout the year.
We do some special events. Swim lessons are huge.
Okay.
Our swim team, we've got a brand new swim coach this year, and we're looking forward to getting her acclimated and going. But the swim team's a lot of fun if you are looking for that workout for those kids. It's a great way to get some workout. There's nothing better than a full body workout because swimming will give you all of it.
You say swim team. What do you mean swim team?
It is literally coached swimming, lap swimming, type racing, and things like that. So the races are optional. We will have 2 home swim meets, and then they will go to area pools in the surrounding area to compete against those teams. Get that competition. What is your thing? Otherwise, just getting used to swimming back and forth, working on flip turns and the different styles, whether that's freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, or the butterfly. They'll work on diving and all of the things to become, ready for a swim team. So you watch the Olympics and see Michael Phelps, or not anymore, but used to, doing exactly what he does. Hopefully just as faster.
I had no idea we had a swim team. What are the age?
We start around that 5 to 6 year old, as long as they can swim one length of the pool, which is 25 yards. If they can swim one length of the pool, they will work them from there.
You say swim, like
any stroke, however you can get there, preferably at least a freestyle, but as long as they can swim one length of the pool without touching the bottom, we can work with them from there. That's cool. It's not swim lessons. We do offer those, but if they're still working on how to swim, swim lessons would be the better place for them. Once they get a little more acclimated on how to do that, then the swim team will be that next division.
How much does it cost for swim lessons, and how much does the swim team cost? That's okay. That's all right. I'm sure it's on the website.
It is on our website at nixaparks.com. You can certainly do that, but I do not remember that right off the top of my head.
Okay, that's all right. Well, let's talk Movies Night in the Park.
Yeah.
When's that start?
That starts June 6th with our first movie. We're showing Zootopia 2. The second one. We've got some animal masks and things we'll be doing with the kids and activities beforehand. We will get the inflatable out. We've got to have at least one of those. And we'll be having a lot of fun with all of the kids. And we'll show up and watch a great movie.
Love it. The Nixa
Wondering movie, yes. Wild Robot. That is late in June. I believe the 30th of June.
Was it 27th?
27th, thank you, Jason. And that'll be a great one to kind of correlate with the schools, with that one read. It's not too late to get involved. They're really kicking off right now and getting everybody involved in the one read program.
Yeah, I think they were at the school board last night, and I think that it was May 28th?
8th, yes, I
on
believe
Thursday.
So. Yep.
At the library.
At the library will be the first big kickoff. But get your copy of Wild Robot, read it at home. I know the summer school groups will be reading that.
I looked up. There's actually a picture book too for like little kids.
Okay.
Because my grandkids love that movie, and so I was like, well, they're not old enough to read the book. There's a picture book.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that makes it even better.
I know.
So it's all ages. I know the movie gets a little late because we have to wait for dark, but it's still a lot of fun. It's always fun to see all the families come out and enjoy a good movie.
It is. And I'm really excited about the robot movie. I think it's just a feel-good movie.
It's a feel-good movie.
Yeah.
Yep. One that everybody can get involved in. It's got great moral to the story, so it's a great one for the community.
What do you like best about the movie in the park?
It's everybody coming out. It's seeing there. Again, I like being outside. So we're sitting outside and watching a movie. I mean, it's two of the greatest things ever, right? It's like a drive-in for your lawn chair. And so, we don't see very many of the old drive-ins anymore, but it's a great way to get everybody out. That's probably the best part of all of what we get to do. Everything we do is all about getting community, getting people out. And so just watching everybody gather, have some fun. Meanwhile, you may be sitting next to your neighbor that you never met. Or someone that just lives across town, and you may have more of a connection than you originally thought. And so just kind of a great way to get everybody out and enjoy our community and interact things together.
One of the many things that I really respect about you, Matt, is, we partnered with you on the Movies in the Park for this is our 11th year.
I'm gonna say at least that, yeah.
But you run the Parks Department. How many people work there?
We've got 13 full-time employees, including myself.
Right.
But then, right now, with it being summer, about 160 part-time employees.
My point is, you have all these people that work there, and you personally run nearly every single one of those movies in the park.
I like getting out.
I know.
I like doing those.
I'm just not sure everyone would do that, and I have a lot of respect for them.
I would like to hope that they would. I've got a great staff. We are super busy. And so figuring out how to juggle the staff and move staff to get them to what they need to be at, something that's more important for us in programming and things. But yet keeping them involved in these types of things. We find a nice little schedule to turn around. I know they really enjoy them. It's an opportunity that they're working, but their families can come and enjoy them while they're at work. And so that's kind of a fun one too.
What about summer sports or fall sports? What's that look like?
Yeah, our right now we're in baseball season. For our first session of baseball, we've got 863 kids, I believe it is, playing baseball, softball, or t-ball with us right now.
And that's already started.
It's already started.
So either you're part of it or you're not. Sorry.
Correct.
Okay.
However, our second session is enrolling now.
Oh, okay.
And so we run a second session that'll start late July, August. Late July and run through the month of August. By early September, they'll be done because we'll be jumping into fall sports. And so you can register online at nixapark.com, come and see us, and we can get you enrolled. Just give us a call, we'll register you over the phone. And it's a 6-week season, 8 practices, weather permitting. But
sure.
8 practices. It's just a great way to, great introductory recreational approach to our sports. And we're super happy to have all the volunteer parents that help out in coaching. But it's just a lot of fun to get those kids out there, and it's a busy night at the ballpark.
Yeah. Now, is it just baseball? Do you also have soccer in the summer?
We do not do soccer or any other sports. Baseball, softball, and t-ball are our summer sports.
Okay.
Soccer we do twice a year, but it's spring and in the fall. Flag football is spring and fall, and volleyball. Girls volleyball is spring and fall.
And you also have adult volleyball, right?
We do have adult volleyball. Yeah. They have, I think, 1 more week left.
Okay. I played in it 1 year.
You played in it just a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And so and then we run 2 seasons of basketball in the wintertime.
Okay.
So yeah, full gamut, lots of kids, lots of stuff. I think we're pushing 4,500 kids a year that run through our youth sports programs.
What do you think that most people don't know about the Parks Department that maybe they should?
Well, I hope that they know. I hope they know that we're there. I hope they know that we run a wide range. We have a fitness center, we've got the pool, we've got all these summer programs. We run kids camps through the summer. We've got art classes and different things. We're bringing back tennis, which is great. We've got a tennis instructor that's coming back, and we're hoping to get that started real quick here. I hope they know that if they're up for something that's recreational based and we don't offer it, let us know. We used a tagline. We still use it. What are you up for? Yes, our logo's a kite. We're super proud of it. All that fun stuff. But the tagline is a question, and I would love the answer. I know we can't offer maybe everything. However, we would love the opportunity to try. And so if there's something to the community that's like, hey, you guys should be doing this. How can we figure out how to do that? And bringing back some of that. I'd love to see more outdoor initiatives and things, and I think the Oak Park is going to open that up for us in the years to come on how we can incorporate that into some outdoor initiatives that the kids could enjoy. And we really want to provide as much recreational opportunity as we can for the community. And so if they have things they're looking for, let us know. We'll see what we can do with that.
I love that. One thing I've heard over the years is obviously people move to Nixa for the schools. I hear that a lot. I also hear that they move for the community. Like there's this small town feel, tight-knit, family-oriented. From your perspective, what do you think it is that the city does really well that helps to nurture that or bring that culture to the community?
Well, I think it's a whole bunch of things. Everything from the school district. I like to think that our parks programs are really strong. We've got some great parks. We don't have enough. We could use more, but we have some great parks and great opportunities in our parks. We've got super reliable water, sewer, and electric. So way to go, city. Our police department is super proactive, and I think we're ranked right now the 6th safest city in the state.
Wow.
And I think we're still in the top 50 or so in the country. And so that's definitely something to brag about.
Yeah.
So I think that's what people find attractive about Nixa. I think the welcoming environment, we've got Sucker Days going on this weekend, and the welcoming environment that Nixa has, I think just naturally lends itself to be a great place to land. It helps that our area of the country is affordable, or still at least moderately affordable. Depends on who you ask, but it's still a beautiful area of the country. You've got access to lakes and rivers and hiking. You just got all the things that if we don't have it right there in Nixa, is not too far away. And so I think it just makes a very attractive area for people to want to live, work, and play.
What is maybe one question I didn't ask that I should have?
Oh, geez. One question you didn't ask that maybe you should have. I don't know, Jason.
Well, one thing we didn't talk about before we end. Tell me about the park that's right there at Macaulay Park.
Yeah, the playground? Yeah, the playground is an amazing playground. But I would probably say that it is the best playground in Southwest Missouri, at least at the moment. It's huge, lots to do for all age groups. The rubber surfacing has some bounce and some give to it. Don't get dirty. It's a super clean space. The walking little sidewalk that goes around the trail gives something for parents to do if they're up and active, or there's picnic tables and shaded benches and things there for everyone to like. It is literally the busiest thing in the park. If it is even remotely nice, there are 30, 40 people out there. I think I left, there was actually a school group. One of the Nixa schools had the elementary kids out there, so there were probably 100 or 150 kids out there. It was insane. However, it is a super fun, super great playground that gives everybody access. And then on these summer days, you just walk right across the parking lot and you're at the splash pad, or you can come over to the pool and you can bounce back and forth between all three. And so it's a great place to play and have fun.
Now, remind me, what was the special thing about this park?
It's all inclusive, and so it's got something for every age, every ability to play, and that's the beauty in that entire park. The swings, the dual swings, and different swings there that you can swing with a partner and look at each other while you're giggling and going back and forth. But there's something for all skill levels, all abilities. To be able to intermingle and again make Nixa what it is that warm and inviting community that we have.
Yeah, I love that. And my grandkids love to go to that one. There's so many things at that in Macaulay Park that are great. There's like a music thing or something, right?
Yeah, the arch.
The arch.
So the arch is an interactive thing. It literally has cameras. Yes, it can see you. It's not looking for your face. It's just looking for the motions. But it can tell that things are there, so it plays games with you.
Yeah.
I think there's got 5 or 6 games loaded on it, and you can kind of punch your way through those and play some games, some freeze tags that, for little kids recognizing numbers and shapes and things like that. It's a fun, super new, super it's not, I don't want to call it AI, but super techno thing that's out in the park. I think there's maybe one other in the state.
Wow, really?
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's only a couple handfuls of them in the country. And and so they're really fun. They're growing in popularity, of course, but it's really cool to have it there to mix up.
My grandkids always make me dance with them. There's like
Yes,
one of the
dance
settings,
party
the
or something
dance
like-
party.
yes.
And then it stops. You have to freeze wherever you're at.
Now I wish the camera had a better camera so that I could watch Jason dance.
I know, right? Yeah.
We could turn that into little clips for you,
It
Jason.
really could. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, get out there. We'll bring your phone and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
we'll get some film.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Well, Matt, thank you for giving me your time and
Absolutely.
sharing with everybody what Nixa needs to know.
Look forward to it and look forward to seeing you at our first movie in
right.
a few weeks.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jason.